Okay, I'm just gonna start by saying that but broadcasted TV and radio is for the public. Like, they put that out for people to hear. It's not just playing for no one to listen to. Like, why would they spend their money on that? And so the FCC was first created, and the Congress and everything worked together so that they could help public interest and be there to make sure that good things are happening, and like we're not just hearing all these gross things that we don't want to hear during normal times. If you want to listen to that stuff on your own time, you are more than welcome to. And if you don't have a problem with it, then you're not going to call the FCC and file a complaint. So I just want to actually define what public interest is. It's the welfare of the general public, in which the whole society has a stake and which warrants recognition, promotion, and protection by the government and its agencies. And then despite the vagueness of the term, public interest is claimed generally by governments in matter of state secrecy and confidentiality. And, okay, so like back in the day, broadcasting, it didn't serve the public needs. And so that's when they started changing it to where you were allowed to just be able to like actually air what you wanted to air. And they wanted to start having more things that help the public, like having more things to enhance the electoral process, governance, political discourse, local community affairs, and education. And some initiatives had even sought to help children, minorities, and the disabled, because I mean, I don't want my children hearing gross things. So like, even when they said that we can't just change it, that doesn't mean that everyone's going to call the FCC to file a complaint. It just gives them the option if they want to. It doesn't mean everyone's going to do it. And then when they brought up a lot of the free speech things, a lot of people were concerned with free speech, so they sought out they created this phrase, and it was talked about I lost it. Oh, okay. So it basically talked about how there was a general requirement that broadcast licensees operate in the public interest, convenience, and necessity. And then the phrase was given no particular definition, because it was like they couldn't have set rules on how to govern public, like how to govern the airwaves and how to But the thing is, the FCC is not allowed to monitor particular broadcasts, because the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution, Section 326 of the Communications Act, prohibit the FCC from censoring broadcasters. The FCC does not, therefore, monitor particular programs or particular performers, but rather enforces the prohibition on obscenity, indecency, and profanity in response to complaints. And plus, if you took away fines, how would you be able to regulate anyone? Because there's no punishment, you're just going to keep doing what they're doing. The floor is yours.